Nigeria now emerges the most terrorizing country in Africa. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, has emerged the most terrorized country on the continent according to the latest report by Global Terrorism Index (GTI). Beset by Boko people and sundry bandits, Nigeria ranked third in the overall global list of most terrorized countries in the world, behind Afghanistan and Iraq. Two countries also facing similar terrorism challenges from the Taliban and Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant ISIS. The latest ranking shows that Nigeria is worse off than war-torn Yemen and Syria, including Pakistan and Somalia, with serious issues of insecurity. The GTI, which is reduced by the Institute for Economics and Peace (IEP), found the number of deaths caused by terrorism in Iraq fell by 75% between 2017 and 2018, with 3,217 fewer people being killed. Even so, some 1,054 people were killed in the country in terrorist atrocities last year. While the situation in Iraq has improved following the territorial defeat of Islamic State, in other parts of the world, things are getting much worse. Last year, 4 countries recorded a large increase in deaths from terrorism. Mali, Mozambique, and Nigeria all saw more than 100 additional deaths, while Afghanistan, which has overtaken Iraq at the top of the table, suffered 2,700 more fatalities. The Global Terrorism Index ranks 163 countries according to the impact of terrorism, based on factors such as the number of attacks, fatalities, injuries, and the extent of property damage. The definition of what is included covers international acts of violence by non-state actors, but not acts of state-sponsored violence, so it offers only a limited insight into the overall level of violence or political freedom in a country. Indeed, many or political freedom in a country of the countries at the safer end of the list are among the world's most repressive, including Belarus, North Korea, and Eritrea. Overall, 98 countries suffered less from terrorism last year, according to Forbes, while 40 saw things get worse. Despite that improving picture, terrorism continues to pose a threat in the majority of countries. Last year, 103 countries recorded at least one terrorist incident and 71 suffered at least one fatality as a consequence. The breadth of terrorism is still near record level, says Steve Kileli, founder and chairman of the IEP. Conflict remains the primary driver of terrorism, according to the researchers, with over 95% of deaths from terrorism occurring in countries involved in a civil war or cross-border conflict or battling domestic militants, something that is true of all 10 countries at the sharp end of the index. Terrorism is quite often used as a tactic in war. War points out of Kilele. The global economic impact of terrorism was $33 billion in 2018, 38% lower than in 2017. This amounts to a small fraction of the total global cost of violence, which was equal to $14 trillion last year, according to the IEP. This larger figure encompasses other forms of violence, such as homicide, armed conflicts, and military expenditure. Thank you for listening to this news. You can see all these things, President Muhammadu Buhari is seeing it, yet he is not moved. You can see what this administration has brought us to. Since the independence of Nigeria, since Nigeria gained independence, this is the administration that has brought Nigeria into this big mess of becoming the most terrorizing country in the world, well, and also in Africa. Abba, can you imagine? We are now number one as one of the most terrorizing country in Africa. What we have never been before, that is what we are now. And nothing is being done about it. I'm laughing. We are gradually losing our value. No wonder our economy is dropping, because countries are now afraid of trading with us. Donald Trump earlier advised his citizens to be mindful of Nigeria, to be careful of how they travel to Nigeria. And if he can say such, it means that even those trading with Nigerian too will want to be mindful of how they trade with Nigeria, in order not to arrive at loss. And if they don't trade with Nigerian, definitely the economy will drop, and the GDP will lose its stand. My viewers, what's your take on this? Please don't hesitate to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.